Hey everyone, Dan Central here. Today I'm going to be doing another collection video, as I've mentioned in one of my earlier videos I'm going to be doing soon. I'm going to be showing you guys my Dreamcast collection today, because I haven't done this one yet. I've done quite a few already, like my Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, N64, NES, Master System, and Sega Game Gear as well, and Philips CDI for that matter. But haven't done Dreamcast yet, so I thought I'd show you guys what I've got. So let's just crack on. Obviously, need the console itself. So there's my Dreamcast, which now works, which is great. So, and I'll take you for the controllers, even though you all know what it looks like anyway. I've got 5 controllers. Don't ask why, I just have. When I bought my new one, obviously controllers came with that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and my 5th one is quite a nice one. It's quite a stylish one. It's a green one. I like this one, which is why I use it quite a lot. It's got 2 extra buttons as well, because normally the controllers have an X, Y, A and B buttons, but these have also got a Z and C buttons, which to be honest don't do an awful lot, but it looks good. And I've got 2 memory cards, which you'll see in some of my Dreamcast videos keep playing up. I've got this sort of greenish bluish one, and then I've got this white one, which is really nice, and the screen displays the title and pictures from whatever game you're playing whenever you fire the console up, which is really nice. And you can use obviously this VMU, which stands for Virtual Memory Unit, to upload your chows from Sonic Adventure into as well, which is really cool. So whoops, I just dropped it. So I've got them as well, which is really neat. And obviously I've already shown you guys this in my cheat books video. I've also got a cheat book for the Dreamcast, A to Z, Dreamcast cheats, which is really nice to go with that. And yeah, now I'm going to show you guys the games I've got. Again, they're behind me. I thought I'd show you guys some demo discs I've got first before I show you the full game, just because I've got them out and they're pretty good. So the first demo disc I'll show you is the Dream On Volume 1. I don't know if you can see that. Demo disc that came with the magazine. It's got Monaco GP Racing Simulation 2, Toy Commander, Ready to Rumble, Incoming and Trickstar as playable demos. And then you've got VF3 TV, Red Dog, Snow Surfers, Power Stone, UEFA, Striker, Tokyo Highway Challenge, Sega Rally 2 and Sonic Adventure as movies. So you can't play, you can just watch trailers. And the Sonic Adventure movie on this is actually pretty nice for what they do with the footage and everything. So that's cool. I've then got another demo disc here, Dream On Collection 2. Whoops. And the front cover, you can see it's got Sonic Adventure on there, which is pretty nice. It's got quite a weird drawing of Sonic on the back as well. If you look at that, actually, if I take my fingers off it, pretty strange drawing I thought of Sonic there, but there you go. And this one's got a playable demo of Sonic Adventure, where you can only play Emerald Coast and then the demo ends. I've also got playable demos of Ready to Rumble, Rayman 2, Buggy Heat, Snow Surfers, Incoming, Red Dog and Toy Commander, and it's got a rolling demo of Metropolis Street Racer, and it's got movies of NBA 2K, Soul Calibur, Crazy Taxi, Virtual Striker version 2000.1, Soul Reaver, Deadly Skies, Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation, V-Rally 2, Millennium Edition, and it's also got a slideshow of pictures from Echo the Dolphin and Defend of the Future. So there's all that as well. And then I think it's the last demo disc that I own. This has got Sonic Shuffle in it, which is quite nice, but it's only got it as a movie, as a trailer, which still is quite nice. This has got playable demos of Giant Killers, European Super League and Jet Set Radio, and then movies of Grandia 2, Sonic Shuffle, Surf Rocket Racer, Confidential Mission, which is a great game, Skies of Arcadia, and Project Justice. So that's a cool demo as well. And then I've got a cheat CD. Basically, you put the disc in, you select the game you want to put the cheats on for, you select the cheats that you want to use, and then you take the cheat CD out of the Dreamcast, then you put the actual full game in, and then when you fire the game up, the cheats that you've activated will then come into play when you put the game on, which is really cool. And it's really great because it's got cheats for Sonic Adventure on here, which I can't remember exactly what the cheats are that it activates, because it doesn't say on the case. And I can't remember unless I put it on. I think it's something like no time limit in levels or something like that. But anyway, It's got cheats for Blue Stinger, Crazy Taxi, Hydro Thunder, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Mortal Kombat Gold, Rayman 2 The Great Escape, Ready to Rumble Boxing, Resident Evil 2 Claire's Mission, and Resident Evil 2 Leon's Mission, which I thought was quite a good idea. SWWS Euro Edition, Shadow Man, Sonic Adventure, Soul Calibur, Soul Reaver, Tomb Raider 4 The Last Revelation, and WWF Attitude. So that's a really cool cheat sheet. I don't know if I've already shown this to you yet or not, but really nice that one is. Okay, and now finally I'm just going to show you guys the games that I've got. So we will start with some of the best Dreamcast games ever. Those of you guys that know, I am a huge Sonic fan, so we'll start with them. First of all, we've got Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. Absolutely fantastic game. Sonic's first outing into 3D, and it did really well. It was a big success. I'm not surprised. It's an absolutely fantastic game. Got re-released, as you'll all know anyway, on the GameCube with Sonic Adventure DX. It's also available on the PC as well, where you can unlock Game Gear games on it, which is quite a good idea. But this is an absolutely fantastic game. I love this one. I think I'm getting in the mood to play it at the moment. But anyway, we'll move on. And then we've got the fantastic sequel, Sonic Adventure 2. Brilliant sequel. Was re-released on the GameCube with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. In the GameCube version, there's more races that you can do. On the multiplayer version, where one of you Shadow and one of you Sonic, and you race through various levels so you can get to the end goal first. You can only play up to three levels, I think it is. On this one, there's about 5, so there's extra levels you can try out as well. So that's really cool. On the GameCube one, I mean, there's extra ones you can try. So that's really cool idea. But this is absolutely fantastic. I love this one. Yeah, just amazing, really. And just let some of you guys know, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've also got a few Dreamcast magazines somewhere. I don't know where they are now. I was able to show them on camera because it's part of my collection, which is a bit of a pain. But in one of my Dreamcast magazines I used to get when it was in fashion, there was a Sonic Adventure 2 article, and it said at the bottom that Sonic Adventure 3 is currently being made. And obviously it wasn't released in the end, and then the Dreamcast went out of fashion and got completely destroyed by the PS2 coming out, which was a really big shame because the Dreamcast I think is better in my opinion. But there was definitely meant to be a Sonic Adventure 3, but in the end it wasn't done. So I wish that we could have all seen what the third one was like. It was meant to be a continuation of Sonic Adventure 2. So I'm really gutted that they never actually released it, because it would have been awesome to have got that and seen. You never know, that it may see the light of day on the 360 or the PS3. You never know. Okay, and then the last Sonic game that was released on Dreamcast, which you can only get on the Dreamcast. So if you like Sonic Shuffle, you have to get a Dreamcast. It wasn't re-released on the GameCube, isn't available on the PC or anything, so you have to get a Dreamcast in order to play this one. Basically, it's just like a Sonic version of Mario Party. You go around a board, and rather than using a dice to decide how many moves you make, you have your own cards that you choose. And it's a bit easier because you see how many moves you want to make, and then you just choose the card that has that number on it of moves. Whereas in Mario Party, you don't know how many moves you're going to be able to make because the dice is being rolled and you don't know what it's going to land on. So that's a little bit easier in that respect, but absolutely fantastic game anyway. And the mini games are a lot of fun, especially if you're playing it with friends. Fantastic. Okay, another one of the most amazing games ever released on the Dreamcast, Shenmue 1. Just the 3D environment and everything, and how the characters seem so real. It's all realistic, and how they interact with each other is just absolutely fantastic. And then we've got obviously the sequel as well, Shenmue 2. I don't have the box to it, which really annoys me, but in the shop they didn't have it, so I was just like, fine. I'll get it anyway. Next game, Soldier of Fortune. Really good game. I quite like these sort of games. I'm into sort of Quake 3, Unreal Tournament, Call of Duty, them sort of games. So that's a really good one. I've been playing the new Soldier of Fortune on the 360, but this one's still a good first game in the series. Next game, Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. Didn't really get into this one as much as I thought I would, but it's still a good game anyway. I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to speed through the last few. Next game, Resident Evil Code Veronica, a really good Resident Evil game in the series. I prefer the ones on the PS1 and the PS2, but this is still a good one in the series. Jet Set Radio, fantastic game. You have to skate around, spraying graffiti on various places, walls and buses to score more points. The sequel, Jet Set Radio Future on the Xbox, is also a really good sequel to this, although I do prefer this one to the sequel, but very good game nonetheless. Almost there, guys. Absolutely classic game, Choo Choo Rocket. I've got some videos up of my Dreamcast games already, so I've got a video up of Choo Choo Rocket where I actually did really well. So I was really chuffed with that. You have to watch it really. But Choo Choo Rocket, fantastic game. You have to basically rescue all the mice and make sure they don't get eaten by the cats and stuff. And just a fantastic game, really. And then my last game is House of the Dead 2. Absolutely fantastic game. But anyway, that's it, guys. I hope I haven't rambled on too much. Hope you find that informative. Hope you like my collection. Oh, I've also got a Dreamcast keyboard that they released with the Dreamcast with the internet capabilities that it's got. But that's in the garage, so I can't show that to you now. But I'm sure most of you know what it looks like, because obviously with the Dreamcast being like the first console that kind of had the ability to be able to go online, they made it easier when you're sending emails and stuff. But I never actually went online with the Dreamcast in the end, just because I had a PC and I just used that really. So I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I'll put up another video very soon, and yeah, thanks a lot, and thanks for watching.